Hello everybody, welcome to ScottyDGaming. I'm Scotty D, and today we've got a game which I'm pretty sure is extra special since I've never heard of it before, and one of my long time and best subscribers, iPad Zombies, recommended this game to me. Now, she thinks I like it because of the type of games that I do enjoy playing. I like my little RPGs, I like my story driven walking simulator type games. It just says this has everything. I don't know how I haven't heard of it. I don't know if it's an indie game or anything, but I've managed to get a hold of it and we're going to be playing that now. So thank you very much, Pet Zombies. Hope you enjoy. Let's do this. Wanted for protagonizing. Nora Wheels. Reward. Bang bang. Okay, so this is the character select screen. Oh, so that's random. Girl, boy. Names. Right, okay, so let's change the name. I'm gonna be Scott. Second name. Let's have a think. Scott Boulder Balls. That's me, baby. Right. I don't know what this does. Meat. I want over 9,000 meat. I'm only joking, I didn't want that. Let's make a nice round number. Can we make it? That'll do. 1202, that sounds like a nice number. Right? Scott Boulder Balls. Play. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. The Cow Puncher, the BeanSlinger, or the Snake Oiler. Now I do love the sound of the Cow Puncher. But this guy looks like a legend. The BeanSlinger, what the hell? Snake Oil, I don't know, that looks a bit boring. He looks a bit serious. He's serious business him. Let's have a look at the Cow Puncher. Cow Punchers solve their problems with their fists. Cow Punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves, okay. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the BeanSlinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Alright, and let's check this Snake Oiler out. Okay. Rely on their moxie in chutzpah to tame snakes, the fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. This is kind of like a tradesman. Snake oil, obviously, that's right, man, why didn't I see that? Snake oil, selling fake potions. I'm gonna be the BeanSlinger, that sounds the best. Plus he's magic. Magic Boulder Balls. Let's do it. Your room. Well, actually, you don't need to use that. WASD. I'm just using the mouse here and it seems to be working. You've read the spine of one of your books, Vera Hardy and the Eerie Citadel. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. The Occurrence at Spooky Church. I've read that one 10 times. Bloody hell. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. Walking Stupid. Can I get this off the screen? Alright, it's gone. Unlock stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. You got a perk, stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. What am I getting myself into here? This game is already awesome. Oh, baby, baby. Is that all he does? Crawls about? That's a bit... Oh my god, it changes. This is amazing. This game's already top 10 game of the year. Oh no, I actually quite like the music. It's like a Wild Wild West. Hey Russell, how you doing? Ah, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. Okay. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Also set with pet free, I suppose, like who else is gonna feed him? Goodbye desk, comb hair. I got experience for combing me no hair. Progress towards next skill, 1 out of 5. Okay. What a mess. You can get experience for doing everyday chores. This is awesome. Mom's pie safe. It keeps all our pies safe. Well then. Nope. Your brother has weird books and flip through it. Über die Dachschgelbild in der Function durch in Trigonometry. Reich. Trigonometry Reich. The Third Reich. I'm gonna steal his toys. Oh, we've got a Rubik's Cube. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Yeah, I'm already leveling up master. Automatically spend X stupid walking. Oh, so you can turn stupid walking on or off. You're not tied to having it down once you unlock it. That's a cool feature. I'm actually gonna leave it on. I don't want it to automatically spend XP. I want to do that myself. And I'm happy with that. So tidy. It's covered with all those weird diagrams and charts. You'll miss meals with the family. We've left the building. Oh, is that my mum? Mum and dad. Your mum smells warmly as you approach. I'm leaving. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I've got you a present. It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, and the one about bartering. Well, because I'm a sneaky schnickster, I've got to go for picking locks. Is there anything better than stealing other people's shit? I think not. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. See ya. You quickly memorise the entire book. You've got a skill. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. I love the humour. How have I missed this? I wonder if this is only released on PC or if it's released for consoles, because it's pretty fucking awesome already. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat didn't fit you. I'll grow into it. He's a simple guy. It's time for me to leave. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favourite can of beans. You've got a can of infinite beans. Spell damage, muscle and moxie. Cheers, mate. Good luck out there. But be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I already did, Dad. I'm not sure what you can and can't click on, so I'm just going to click on everything. Oh, I didn't want to go in there. It's a haystack. Oh, I've got a needle. Needle in a haystack. That's pretty good. Oh, is that my brother? Harry, bro? Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west? Help, seek fortune, get off the stupid farm. To seek my fortune and fame. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west are killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be alright. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Oh well, stay positive, mate. Leave. Right, is that it? Go west. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Perfect. I'm already a ninja. Go west, young man. Look, he's playing the bloody guitar. Yes. West of Loathing. Zach Johnson. I love your art style, like. Can I do anything here? I've got to say, like, from this intro, I already like the game. It's like a do you know what it really reminds me of? It reminds me of the South Park Fractured Butthole and the other one, which I forgot its name. I've never actually completed those games, but it reminds me of that kind of gameplay. Do I skip the credits? "200 miles later." Oh, well, that's good. It's not too long. Oh my god, a turnip. Well, the bad news is that he fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and he now got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is you're in a town, rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town though. Get up and dust yourself off. A turnip, baby. You got an item, dusty turnip. Those remind me of the turnips that you carry in Mario 2. Even though Mario 2 is not a true Mario game, and actually I think it's the worst one. I do hate that game. I do remember picking these turnips out the ground. Or carrots. Actually, it could be a carrot. And I'd say it's a turnip, but in Mario it might be a carrot. And thrown off the little guys' heads. Okay. "300 miles is far too far to go on foot. You need a horse." Look how this guy's tap dancing. Go on, son. Oh my god, he's doing the worm. He's a sperm. Oh shit. A sign on the door reads "gone drinking." Okay. Go to the bar. "Howdy, partner." As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. "Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit?" "Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper." He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Ah, we've got a hat from the intro. +1 mysticality. Thanks, Pete. He gives a friendly nod. "You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. No pressure." Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Alright, what do we got? That's Pete. You walk over to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped at the back wall reading "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." "Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Scott. What brings you to our little back of water?" "Work. Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that. What about Dirtwater?" "It's interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burnt to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there." He pauses for a few seconds. "Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself. So, give me a job." The Forsaken Burger's always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff should certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can handle a goblin. I'll unlock the basement door for you. You'll need this. Weak fungicide. Okay. Spit. Got a spittoon. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking into it, it's absolutely disgusting. Put your head in, mate. It's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Get closer, mate. You can't truly know what it's like if you don't at least stick your tongue in it. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining in the bottom? Do it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. Don't hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Gone too far to escape now. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. One muscle, mysticality and moxie. Awesome. Oh, so we've got like oh, we've got item slots. Ranged, melee. What actually wearing no pants and no boots. Okay. What about you? Can I have your beer? Nope. These guys are playing poker, or at least they're trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Oh, I need some meat. Alright, okay then. So if I get some meat, we can come back there. He's doing cartwheels everywhere. Go on, son. Howdy, I'm Scott. I'm Horace. I'm the town hostler. I've got no idea what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's work? Those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I need a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Nice. I think we'll get a horse if we see him. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Nope. Nah, she's not happy to see me at all. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? I was wondering if it'd let you change it, but it must just be linked to your character class. Okay. Howdy, partner. Oh, this is the cellar. There's a goblin. Okay, let's have a look. A pile of old newspapers. I'll take that. I'm a kleptomaniac. I take everything. Oh, I want to go back in. No, don't go. Don't go there. A creative nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. I wonder if it's got like a dialogue choices off. It's like always combat. The goblin shouts, Briac! Attack! Alright, so what we got? Spacebar. So they all do the same damage. 9 hot damage. How much health has it got? 25. Bean Shield costs 1 AP, usable once per fight. Increases your armor by 4. 1 AP. I've got 1 AP. Tell you what, I'm going to cast Armor. Bang bang. He just shoots out of his hand, that's hilarious. Right, that's on 3 health, let's see how much. Because I wonder if, I don't know if, although this has got a set modifier, I don't know if enemies have got like a weakness to something. I quite like punching his head in. It's-a! It's-a! He can't even hurt as he missed every time. I wonder if that's because of my shield. Battle of the Fists. Die, demon. Having dispatched this goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. 3 XP. You left spores everywhere though. You hose them down with a can of fungicide. Ah, so from what they said upstairs, because someone didn't wash his boots off properly, they end up with a goblin. I wonder if goblins like either just spawn from spores in the air, or spores like go into the ground and then goblins appear, possibly? I'm not sure. Hey, look at that. Everything's got its own little shadow that's relative to the light direction. That is so cool. I've beasted your goblin, mate, because I'm a professional goblin killer. Took care of the goblin. Here you go. Least I can do. 200 meat. I've got some. Oh, I can play the game now. Tip your hat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why is that? She lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Okay then. Let's use our silver tongue. The woman glares at you. Howdy. Howdy, cowboy who's going to be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. See ya. Right, she's not a happy chappy. Hello there. These guys are playing poker. Oh yeah, we've already read this. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3 and a king. Moxie 3, Moxie 2. Bet crazy, I'm gonna go wild. All in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their faces as they read the how to play poker card again. But eventually, they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s, plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house. Oh, well, I'm fucked here, aren't I? 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 in hearts. I win. Or outfox them. Outfoxing 1. Let's try to outfox them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the guy on the right 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph IX, whom the Western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes, so they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. That is legendary. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. 60 meat for doing nothing. That is incredible. I think I'm gonna like outfoxing. You're smarter than a box of rocks. I think I want to like these speech checks. That's hilarious. You can just completely blag your way out of everything. Right. Can we play again? Oh, I've took them for everything they own. Okay. Any more jobs? Nope. Right, I think we should... What's this? I thought it's ever had something new. I'll go to the sheriff's office. A dirty mug. Oh, we can sell this back to the bartender. I can't remember how much he said he'd give her, but there was a poster, wasn't there? Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office for a a poster artist. Boomy Fricker for face thieving, reward 420 meat. We could make a lot of money if we find out who these are. Alright mate. Howdy stranger, welcome to Boring Springs. I'm sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay, blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Definitely am. There's a gang of hoodlums round here, what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. I ain't, ain't much good without the door. And? I need somebody tough, smart and or slick to go fetch him back for me. Alright, I'll do it. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you, to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got the deputy pistol. You deputised the gun. You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Frickers Gang hideout is for you. You discovered a new map location, okay. I'll be back with the door. Ah, so we've got like a little map, okay. But I'm not going to do that yet. I want to continue to explore this town. See what else we're missing. And I'm also going to shut the window because I'm absolutely freezing. Right, here we go. Alright. Trader. Step right up, step right up. Braid's a name and trade's a game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Well sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. How about some free dynamite? If I get Dicker in, I can get free dynamite. I'll leave this for now. Alice, get lost. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's a fucking cactus. Mate, what are you doing with your life? You approach the weird cactus man hybrid, he smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened? To be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me kept me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Why, yes I do. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favour? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it. Okay. Behind the outhouse. Don't mention it. Now if you could just kind of stick the newspaper to my face before you leave. I'm near bother, mate. Go on, son. It's attached to his eyes. Loose dirt. Topeka. Oh, that's where I came from, innit? The cart road this way through town. Right, so what have we got to do? Oh, we go and see the... We'll go and see the horse guy. Right, let's go back there. And then what we'll do is we'll go and do the mission for the sheriff. See if I can get a horse. Oh, that's handy. So needle, every time we dig through a haystack, we'll get a needle. So we're going to keep an eye out for these by the looks of things. Yep. Alright, mate. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. The most typical horse. It's a horse with the smallest neck I've ever seen in my life. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have one horse available. That sounds fine. Certainly willing to sell you my least interesting horse. He costs 1,000 meat. Rats. I don't have that. Oh, that's right. I've got no money. How much have I got? About 260. I'll come back when I get some dough. How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. Oh god, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run to the same places. Also, we've got all whole mines, so we can get the, what was it, the spade there, the shovel. Boring Springs Boneyard and the Thousand Snakes Gulch. I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Yeah, when you find one, feed it one of these oats. That should send it back here. The special pigeon infused oats. Okay. This guy doesn't want to know anything. Okay, well, tell you what. How do you save the game? Or maybe it just auto saves. I hope it does. Right, well, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Fricker Gang's hideout. We'll do this first and then we'll go and try and find this guy's horses. I'm just a tree. This guy's got an awesome monobrow. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot me, Norm. Oh my god. You can't give me options like this because you know what's going to happen. Bang bang. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Yes. Really? You're just going to gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Is there any other way? Cold is the only blood I have. He's just a kid, even better. Everybody dies, pull the trigger. You gotta perk ruthless. That's me. Stupid walking and ruthless. You're a cold-blooded killer and people can see it in your eyes. It's often the last thing they see, in fact. Oh my god, this game is top tier. Ruthless options will be available in some situations. Right. How do we level up? I don't even know how many... Well, I can get that. So I must have at least 5 XP. Oh, so I've got 9 XP, 10 XP to increase that. Mysticality affects damage with spells. Moxie is shooting. Oh, so that's my base stat and my items must add this. Okay, great. HP stomach capacity. Gumption. 1 speed, 1 maximum AP. Glamour. 10% to meat. More liver. Oh, and a 5% item finding bonus. That's pretty cool. Hellbender. You tamper with the forces of nature, making yourself a force of nature. Outfoxing, that's good. That's how we got free money. $400 XP to level up lockpick. Bloody hell. Oh, and these are our skills. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to level up yet. I'm just going to keep going. Requires foraging. We didn't even have that skill, did we? Oh, so it must be classed to... Certain actions are tied to certain classes, right? That's pretty cool. As replayability. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. 25 meat, a mug, and silver cufflinks. Right, so this is like a quest item. I love this. It's like a It's like a hideous thing you see in the ring when it crawls up the telly. It's like a horror movie. Alright, let's go. What a tune. It's kind of like, it's not the same, but it kind of reminds us of the underground Mario tune. Actually, I didn't even know why, because it's not even the same type of game, but there's a couple of things in this game that remind us of like Mario. Go to sleep. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Drown him, tie him up. Psst, can you pass the soap? Don't disturb him. Do we need... I don't really want to wake him up if I'm honest. Drown him. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to drown him. It could be hilarious. I want to see if I can talk these people around. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. Which one was he? But was there not a bounty out for these, but it doesn't tell you the names? Ah fuck, I want to murder every one of them. Enjoy the swim. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. This is awesome. You can quite literally be as ruthless as you want, and the game lets you do it. Did this guy just say rub-a-dub-dub when he walked past that? It's so cold-hearted. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Shoot one in the back, approach them and talk, leave without alerting them. I'm gonna shoot him in the back. Bang bang! You draw your pistol and execute the one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind the barrel, and starts firing at you wildly. This shouldn't take long. Good call. Right, I'm gonna cast the shield. So we must only have 1 AP total. Yeah, we do. Let's shoot him. It hit the bloody barrel. Oh, wait, is that even a thing? That's hilarious. And that's actually a mint mechanic. So if there's like a piece of scenery in your way, don't use bullets, because you can take cover behind it. Use melee. Oh, I hit the... What did I do? I used melee on the barrel instead of the guy. Right, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna punch his head in. This is what he gets. He's gonna beat as fuck. This guy's hard as out. Get him, get him, get him. Done him. Absolutely beasted, mate. You would have been dead sooner if I wasn't beating up the barrel. The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. What mama don't know, don't hurt her. Got a mug. Ill-gotten gains. 50 meat baby. And there's a door. Nice. Right, let's see if there's anything we've missed. Nope. I do want to try and see if I can fast travel from indoors. Tell you what, before we go here, I'll actually trade this quest in. See if we get anything good. I'm swimming. Go on, son. Forward. Was it front crawl? Sheriff. I see the fritter gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Nice work, stranger. Here's a prison cell. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any fritter boys left to meet around up? Nope. They won't be bothering this town anymore. Well, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. 500 meat. Awesome. Got another little task for you if you get the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What do you need? The fritters busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Well, there's a should be more silly. I'm sure this trader had the lock. Oh, I've just realised. Look, the trader's the snake oil salesman. He's already got a soap. Seriously doubt my name, but we've already said this. I'll trade you the soap for the lock, dynamite for the... Oh, that's right, man. I didn't want to trade the dynamite for the needle because these are lockpicks. I'll trade the soap for the lock. You got a lock. That's all we can do. I wonder what we need the dynamite for. Maybe we need it to get in here. Nope. I got your lock, son. The sheriff puts a lock on the cell door and accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I actually do have a needle. I'm so glad we picked lockpick. That's awesome. You definitely picked the lock. All done. Safe as houses. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bowman Springs ever gets more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you've done. Don't mention it. Yeah, have this as a souvenir of your time in Bowman Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. Oh, there it is. Plastic facsimile of the sheriff's badge. Usually gives them to children who tour the jail. 1 armor. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. I still need a melee weapon, some pants and some boots. Any more missions? Nope. Have I got another lockpick? I've got 2 needles. I'm not going to trade them just yet in case I find some locks because we've got 3 places to explore now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go here first because we can get a shovel off the cactus guy behind the outhouse. Nice. Shovel, baby. Is this a melee weapon? Provides the option to dig in certain places. Okay. $65 meat, baby. Actually, we've got a few of these now. We can turn in for some more money. So we're gonna nearly have a enough to buy a horse. The mechanism is labelled Cargo Elevator Control. Posted on the wall behind reads 1 blasting cap, 2 plungers, 3 tools. I'd like some tools. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Do it. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Oh, so it's a single-use item. You don't get more than 1. Or do you? Did it? When we unlocked that lock for the sheriff, did that use up a needle? I can't remember if I did. I don't know how many I had in my inventory. Was it 3? So if I had 3, yeah, it did. So you can only pick 1 lock per needle. That's a bit tough, that. So you're probably gonna have to choose what you want. Do you want the dynamite or do you want a chance to pick locks? I think I'm gonna keep the lock picks. Disgusting meat. Oh. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Ah, okay. Plunger. 2. Oh, we're gonna send this sky high. Take it, baby. Bombs away. You press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. Okay. I'm not exactly a bombing connoisseur, so... Blasting cap. Blasting caps, grab one. Right, here we go. See ya. You've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. It's gonna be worth it. Oh, it's a black stallion, look at that. 65 meat. Oh, so we can dig these now, okay. Silver nugget. Alright, mate. Hey there, girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. That is quite hilarious. Come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very confident thing to say. Pat her on the nose. Oh, she's not happy about that. Feed. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realise you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. Feed her the oats. Pat on the nose. She doesn't actually flee this time, okay. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Alright then. So hopefully she's went back home. Right, have we missed it? I'm going to have a quick check to make sure we've never missed anything. Nope. Right, let's go to the Snake's Gulch. Shiny rock. I'm all about shiny rocks. Is there anything better? Made calming the snake killer. Tell you what, I'm going to use this. It'll actually kill it in one. 67 damage. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll cast this. I'm just going to hit it. 78, 67. Melee is going to be more powerful. Oh, that's why we've got the crowbar. Oh, so the crowbar is a melee weapon. I didn't realise that. See ya. Take it to the face. You've slain a snake. Before long they'll call you the snake murdering Scott. It's got a certain ring to it. Oh, that's good. So certain items have got like extra utility. I quite like melee combat. Wait, I want to see about my XP. What can I do? So how much XP have I got? 22. I thought this sounded pretty good because it'll give us an extra action point. So I can start using spells. It's only 5 XP. I want to get that. So I should have 2 this time. And then if I get the next level I should have 4 total. I think that's how it works. I mean, this is me magic with spells and the amount of damage you take from spells. Hellbender. You tamper with the forces of nature. I mean, what I'm wondering is, I wonder if Hellbender is like these here. But I wonder if it gives me extra combat skills. It's only 10 XP. I've got 17. That's just more damage, melee damage. Because this can be augmented by weapons, I think I might put my points into... I'm going to try this out to see if it gives any extra skills. Nope. Oh well. And we can't even spend... Oh, 50 XP, that's so much. See what I'm going to do, I'm just going to power my spells up, so I want to get Hellbender, I've got that, I want to get Mysticality. And then we've doubled down on it. So let's see how... So this used to do 9. Let's see how much it does now. And we can probably... We can cast the... We should be able to cast the shield and the fire now. Right, let's have a look. I don't know where it tells me like how many action points I've got. It's just like a hidden number. So I'll cast this. Nah, I've got no action points remaining. So it's not like in that menu is a bit confusing because it said +1 maximum. What it actually means is that's how much you've got total. Okay. I'm just gonna stove this thing's head in. I quite like melee combat. I feel like oh, he's poisonous. I feel like a beast running about like a crowbar. I'm a raven lunatic with a fucking wizard's hat on. Have you ever seen anything like it? XP. Did we have 10 XP now? I've got 5. I need 5 more XP. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. Right, let's see. 11 damage. Tell you what, I'm actually going to use this time when I set it on fire, see how much it does. I wonder if it does more than that, or if it casts like a status ailment. Hot. So it just done the exact damage on the thing. Well, that's pretty good because it shows you exactly how much damage you're going to do. Unless I don't know if enemies have got like hidden stats. Like weakness to melee or weakness to range. You did. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. That's my baby. And there's the horse. Is there anything behind you? Nope. Oh my god, look at the crazy eyes on this. That is awesome. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some kind of crazy before. Hey there boy, hey fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. That's gonna be the most difficult task ever. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders though. You carefully and gently pat the horse on the nose. He twitches a bit, okay a lot, but seems to recognise that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. Feed him the oats. You fed the crazy horse some of the Homan oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny-rego. Hopefully he's headed home and not to the 12th dimension. What a legend. Okay, got one more place to go. Bowen Springs Boneyard. Now the thing I want to know is, do you... I'm gonna get this. So look, +1 maximum AP. That just means you've got 1 AP. And that means you've got 2 AP, so I'm gonna get this. Now we can cast both spells. Nice. Yeah, where do you see how much health you've got? Or maybe that's it. I wonder if it regens after every battle. Possibly. Oh, we've got the spade. I wonder if we can dig up graves. Skeleton Captain, dig up the grave. Oh, here we go. Oh, it actually tells you there in total how many action points you've got. Right, I'm getting the hang of this now. Cast that. Set them on fire. It's gonna do massive damage. This 10 damage. See ya. I'm just absolutely carving people's faces off with this crowbar. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. 12 XP and a new sword. Nice. 5 to 6. Oh, it does the same damage as the crowbar, but the crowbar's got an extra thing. To be honest, I quite like the crowbar. It's so brutal. I'll keep that on. Here's another skeleton. Our tactics are like unrivaled. Fire. 12 damage, killed in a single hit. Hadouken! We are the Firemancer. What did that say? This guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh, the horse is dead. They killed a horse. I'm gonna bring it back from the dead. It's like Pet Cemetery. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, hi, I'm a friend. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Maybe if you rode this horse, your ball sack would like freeze to the back of the horse. A bit like when you lick a frozen pole. Feed her the oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Try the oats again. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky, I guess. I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up the bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? We are okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. That's it, isn't it? All 3 horses. So what have we done there? We just got the horses, and I think that was it. Does this guy want to speak yet? Watch it, buddy. Oh wait there, that said grab it. What could I have grabbed? A chunk of wood. Oh, there it is. Grab it. Broken board. Oh, it's a really, really shit weapon. That's okay. Right, let's get a horse. He is the best. I don't know how you spotted a hide in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. 300 meat. Pale horse, 300 meat. And the crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Another 300 meat. That's 900 meat. He's pretty much paid for the horse for free. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Ah, so you were going to get the horse for free regardless as long as you completed the side quest. That's good. Okay. You said something about an injury. busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. Right, I want a horse. Sell me a horse. If I'm honest, there's only one choice, and that's fucking Crazy Eyes. One eye looking for you, one eye looking at you. I've got to warn you, this horse has seen some shit, some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Can I barter with him? There's something wrong with him. Not as such, he's perfectly functional, but... well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there, and that makes him see crazy things? I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Colour me intrigued, I'll take him. He's the best. Give him a name. Oh, there's only one. There's only one name for him. Crazy Eyes. My man. Crazy Eyes, baby. Are you sure you want to name your horse Crazy Eyes? Yes. Alright then, Crazy Eyes the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast West map. A bit contradictory. The southeast of the western part. Any more missions? Nope. Alright, buddy. Ride him out of town. Not yet. We've got stuff to do. We need to find out how to get into that Alice. What was she called? Alice. Shovel it. Oh, you can shovel up these now with it for some XP. I'm all about shoveling shit. It's my purpose in life. XP, baby. Another mug. Oh, I can't talk to him anymore. Offer whiskey. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Oh, pet, you need to turn that frown upside down. What are you so sad for? Now just wait a minute while I rob you. Not until you give me the whiskey, okay. Whiskey, stat. Give it. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay. Can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. So what will we have? Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. I wonder if we can only choose one. And if I'm honest, the only one I'm drawn to is The Legend of Curly's Meat. Because I love meat. Big meat. Especially curly meat. The book tells of the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. 3 XP. Autobiography, blah blah blah, drinking alcohol is bad, and the Goblinoid Tongues. You got a perk, Goblin Tongue. Oh no. I wonder if this game is as complex. If I'd came here first. Wait there, could that have worked? If I avoided the fight in the basement of the bar and got this, I wonder if I could have spoke to that goblin. I bet you could have. Too bad it's dead. She's got TNT next to the fire. She's crazy. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. More grooming experience, right. Let's have a chat. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can talk and drink at the same time. So what's the matter, Doc? The whole world's gone to hell in a handcart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men. You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half the strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. That's right. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind, but how is it even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just the patients, it's neighbours, friends, husbands. Oh, okay. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. What's the deal with the TNT? When I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits, so small there won't be nothing left to come back. Well, fair enough, she got a point. What's causing the resurrections? I need to take a drink here, my throat's like Gandhi's flip-flop here. Aye. iPad Zombies, you didn't tell me this was going to be a heavily dialogue based game with no voice acting. I'm going to be ruined by the end of this playthrough, I can just tell. Okay. I heard a rumour. What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. I mean, tell us about it. There's a fella out west that's causing it, a necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the BeanSlingers use. I've never heard of any BeanSlinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. About the necromancer. Assuming they exist, what? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop them. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A grey-haired old woman that knows much about fighting as a squirrel nose surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from a bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friend and everyone. Where am I? I've lost where I was. She continues to look at you. You can see gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. She winces and looks away, then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumour? Doesn't have to be by yourself. Oh, she's going to be a partner. Impossible, like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. Alright kid, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when you're ready to leave, I'll wait here. So that's cool. So I think we've got a choice of companions. We can either have the old guy at the start, or this girl. I don't think we've met anybody else. No. I think that's all we've got for the moment. 2 seconds. Right. Just getting a bit comfortable. Right, what else is there to do? Trade. Oh dang it. You got a perk, mostly scabs. Perks. You can communicate with goblins, and you've been poked by so many cactuses, your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds, plus 5 HP. I like this. I like how random things can get you little perks. It kind of reminds us of Fallout. Well, when Fallout was good, and you had like negative perks that affected you like negatively and positively. So much better. Step right up. We know this. I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. Oh, can we go and get that? I wonder if the lock fell off that when we picked it. And we can trade it back for the soap. Into the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Oh, well, I've got them. So rattlesnake hides. So how do I do that? But do I not have? Do I not have rattlesnake hides? Oh, unless like... Well, unless you don't get them off the rattlesnake. Unless oh, maybe we need to explore more. There might be a random drop. Right, let's have a look in here. Where's the lock? Can I have the lock? Give it about a week. Right, let's go to the bar and have a look. Ah, Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. That's a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you a 7 meat for the rock. It really needs 7 meat, like. Nope. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget for 81 meat. Nah. I don't think... No, it is. I want to hold on to these, actually. Don't sell. Unrefined meat ore. 73 meat. I want to keep them. Maybe these will come in handy later on. Hey. Ah, these mugs. Yeah, we need to turn these in. 150 meat. That's awesome. The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochrane? How do you know my last name? Oh, I saw the graves in the cemetery. No, I didn't even see the graves in the cemetery, it's just I click on everything. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole damn thing, and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was crows. Sorry, cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. It was a raid, see. Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left my place when she passed. But I guess a passing herd sniffed out that used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple of days ago. Happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. Bloody hell, the kids died. And I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Do you know what this kind of sounds like? How they're going on about the deadly cows? It reminds us of South Park. I'm sure there was, when I played South Park on the Nintendo 64, some of the main enemies in the game were the bloody cows and the aliens. So you fills her mug from a bottle at the bar and doesn't reply. What do you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favour? I need someone to go and get it for me. I'll do it. The Cochrane Ranch. Right, can we do anything with this guy yet? Nah, he's just playing music. Ah, the goblin didn't come back. Okay, so enemies don't respawn. Right, well, looks like we're going to go to the ranch. (1891) established. All the water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch house is burnt to the ground. Oh, so this is where house actually was. Okay. Let's have a look. I just love the way this guy walks. What on earth is he doing? Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Right, I'm gonna wait there. Let me just search about. Only thing still standing. Nothing. Right, let's go. What's this? Oh, what's that? Cockroaches. Oh, it's a bloody shadow. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. You got an item, varmint skin and knife. Fortified allows you to collect skins from pieces. Oh, that's so clever. So if we were gonna go and get that item off the trader for the 3 snake skins, we had to get this item first. Right, that's good. So realistically, you know what it is? That this game's, it's put together in a way that you're not going to be able to like complete everything on your first playthrough. You're going to have to like play through it, and then once you play through it the first time, you'll find out the perfect choices in order to do things to allow you to get everything. I like it, but it's not a very good main weapon, 4 or 5, so I'm not going to equip it, but I will keep it so I can skin creatures in the future. It's quite good because it kind of works as a tutorial. The pies were not safe. Oh, we've got a fire cow. A fire buffalo, what is it? The thing looks angry. You're not going to make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. Right, it's on fire, so I'm not sure whether my fire attack will do any damage. Nah, only 5 damage. So things do have resistances to certain things. So let's put this on. I'm just going to smack it across the head. Isa! Oh, he's cast burn. It's dead anyway. Oh, it's not one more. Your soul is mine. Oh, shit. Now, do wait there. Do you know how we had that? Do you know how we had that knife? Do you have to have the knife equipped? Or just in your inventory to work? The nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Right, well, I'll tell you what I want to do from now on. Because I don't know how this works yet. I don't think that would have worked on that creature anyway, but allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. What I want to do is I'm going to equip this knife and just see if it allows us to skin everything. Oh, we'll figure out how it works. Okay. It's a Cochrane family gun safe. Get Susie's rifle. Awesome. Anything else? Nope. Can we skip this? No, it's not an item. It's just a quest item. Right, let's get back and trade this in. I'm skating. Like a ballerina. Alright, Susie pet, turn that frown upside down. I've got your gun. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeves across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Scott. Thanks, Scott. Can't rightly say what this means to me. Looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Alright, is there anything else we can do here? So we've got her, we've got him, we've got... I forgot her name now. Is it Alice? We've got Alice. I wonder if you could get him. If you manage to complete everything. But I can't do that. Should I take the dynamite for the... No, I'm not. I'm going to keep the needle. Because I'll be gutted if I come across a chest that I can't unlock. Right, so I think we can we leave this town now? Still can't do anything with him. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? On second thought. What I'll do is, I think that's a perfect place to end the episode. So, I'm really liking the game. Like, props to you, iPad Zombies. You've picked a game which I love. And I'll look forward to the next episode. No, I like how it's laid out. I don't know if it's just because this is the tutorial or if the rest of the game is like this, but I do hope, well not hope, but I do kind of like it that if it gives you like a level, like this was a level, you can complete all the tasks within it and then move on to the next part of the game instead of keeping it open all the time so you can always go back and forwards. I think that might make things a bit tedious. I like how it's like focused. It's like kind of like a focused RPG. But we'll see, I don't know if that's the case, but it looks like it since it gives you the information that you're going to be locked off from here when you move on. Ah, that's another question. I wonder if we get to take everybody with us from the start town, or if we have to pick one, either the old fella, Susie, or Alice. And I'll decide that next episode. See you there, lads.